Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Feist from CZT Stephanie Jennifer. Oh, we had so much fun with this on our Tangle Time sessions today. Uh, just amazing results. And this is one that you can get so many, well, a lot of tangles you can get so many different looks. Sometimes they look like a completely different tangle just depending on how you do it. But yeah, so we had amazing fun with this. I'll show you my results at the end here. So it starts off with a diamond in the center of wherever you want it. And I think I might try to put a couple of them together here. So what pen do I? Okay. All right. What pen do I have? Because that seems, oh, it's like, oh, look at that tip on there. It's so long. Usually they're down to the middle. All right. So this starts with a diamond shape made up of 4 C-shaped curve lines. And on my version of the step out, I show that just because, I don't know, my brain needed to, I could see that, but for some reason my brain would just kind of go, oh, well, that's nice. How am I doing that exactly? And so I just like to kind of sometimes pull something out just to show, okay, this is a C-shaped curve line. And that's it. We'll talk Zentangle ease, as I like to say. All right, then another C-shaped curve line. So, and you could, pick any of the points, but I'm going to pick this one. And another C shape, right? But don't have it come all the way to here. Instead, you can do this all in one stroke. I share it just so that we, like I said, so people can see. So especially those that, if you're brand new to Zentangle, and like if you're like me, that's like no drawing skills whatsoever. It just always escaped me, and that's why I sometimes separate some of these things out just to be a help. All right, so like I said, this you could do in one stroke if you wish, and then we're going to come around and kind of the same thing, but we're going to put three C-shaped curve lines. And I will tell you, it doesn't matter where. Wait a minute, let me get it there. Okay, I did like the takeoff and land concept, so I traced over here, came out of there, and then did it, and then came back and traced again. You don't have to have it line up. Do take a look at the For More Inspiration link so you can see Stephanie's work right from her hand, and you'll see the variety of things. Like, sometimes it's coming from here. So, there's just so many ways you can play with this. And that is it. Although she does, her last step is to put some little, I think she kind of has them coming all the way. No, maybe not all the way around, but you can. You can have fun. Now, okay, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to put a couple of these together because I didn't do this during our Tangle Time sessions, and I kind of wanted to, apparently. So this one's going to be bigger than the other one because it doesn't matter. It's just so nice that it's so nice that it doesn't matter. We'll just say that. And the steps are so easy and easy to remember. I mean, that's one of the things about Zentangle that Rick and Maria mention when they talk about what is a tangle. And they talk about, a few steps using the elemental strokes. And that's why I do like to speak in, that's why I call it Zentangle ease, Zentangle language. So that way we're speaking to those strokes. And, and as few steps as possible. Well, I trying to make that even in there, but it's okay. And you'll notice I kind of did the one that she did. I mean, you can cluster these together however you want. That one almost needs another topper. I do this thing where it's like I start small and then go big. Although sometimes I seem to end up going. It's one way or the other with me. And it's all good. It's all fine. That looks weird, but that last one is like, okay, my little lines went a little crazy. Okay, let's add some other crazy ones here. That way they match. Whatever you do, if you do something, whether you like it or not, it's like, well, okay, there it is. And I'm just going to repeat that so that way it looks like I meant it. It's good. All right, let us put some graphite down on this as soon as I can find my, I've got like 100 tortillons laying out on my table here. Do I have the one that has graphite on the end? Oh, there it is. Okay, fine. The last one I picked up. Okay. All kinds of ways again to decorate this. I'm gonna put. Let's see. Let's take a look. Well, first and foremost, this seems to tuck behind there, so we'll put some graphite. That'll also. I usually say it accentuates the lines. This it will hide some things a little bit. That's another great saying is that the shading can hide a multitude of sins. Drawing sins, that is. All right, let's just bring that out. But yeah, any of these sections you can fill in, color in, aura, add tangles, whatever you want. Well, and the shading does accentuate the little lines, and even if, like I said, even if they, like mine, I feel like they got a little out of whack, but that's okay. I like it now. All right, so then let's continue down this path as if this is something that's tucked under here. I could have made them, more like, orbs or something maybe. I mean, it's just so fun that there are so many different ways that you could do it and that there's no right or wrong. It's whatever you're feeling, however it's speaking to you, right? Yeah, so that's like that is tucked under there. And I was really liking auraing that little section. Although I'm feeling like it may be. Nah, I'll do the aura thing. Okay. Talked myself into it. Oh, maybe I won't fill it in. I don't know. I'm gonna aura it first, like that. And then we'll see where we go from there. It's fun to just leave yourself open to change your mind. Because that kind of looks, that, you know what, I think I might just leave it like that, because that looks rather neat. Like, and you'll see what I did in my other ones. Very cool. And of course you can add other things. Let's see, if I do it that way, I think it looks better. Okay, so let me show you the other tiles that I did, just to give you some other ideas. And this is one. So this, I tucked, I started with one, and then coming from the little crevices, just tucked them. And then if I didn't have a crevice, I just kind of aura'd. One thing I noticed after the first session is that on some of Stephanie's work, she, maybe tucked, the whole thing behind something else, and so maybe started with half, of the diamond, and I didn't see that. I still like what I did, but that left me open to doing other things with it in our PM session, and this is what I did there. I mean, it's similar. I joked. I said I was being a one trick pony tonight, just different colors, so that makes it different. And these are coasters, and so a little smaller than the regular Zendala that we prepped at TangleCon. Look at that shiny shinies. Yeah, and this one I did did the aura-ing, but then coffered it by connecting the points like that. And I did that on here as well. There was something else I was going to mention. Oh, so and some of them got out of whack. I'm like, well, okay. I'm so glad that nothing matters, and I just kind of went with the flow, and that is what is fun. And it's not necessarily easy to embrace. Just depends on each of us are a little bit different with that stuff, but it is just a lot of fun. So if you would like to join in on this kind of fun, come and join us. It's called Tangle Time. I do them on Thursdays. I teach both on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays generally have a fee, although the third Tuesday of every month I do something called Tough Tangle Tuesday, and that one is also free. But the other ones on Tuesday are either have a fee, or like the first Tuesday is a club member exclusive. And so you can check all that information out on my link tree, which is in the description section below the links to the step outs. But yeah, like I said, we just present this. If the creator of the Tangle provided some samples, then we share those. Although in the morning session I didn't scroll down enough, and I didn't share them, but other people found them. But we had a lot of fun. Yeah, like I said, come and join us. Let's see. So information on that and other classes is on my link tree. There's a lot of other stuff on there. I do want to highlight, well, if you're interested, besides the Eventbrite link that's there, if you at least follow my Facebook page, and that just click on the icon under my name, then you'll see when I post classes. But we also have a Tangle Addicts community group. So if you'd like to be, hang out with a bunch of other crazy Tangle addicts, come and join us. There are 4 questions you have to answer in order to gain entry, and I just like to make sure to let everybody know that. It really lets me know that it's somebody that wants to join the community, and because there are those that I don't know what, well, some that they're just checking it out and maybe they don't want to participate. I don't know. I hate hitting decline, but it does seem to keep out the people that want to spam and stuff like that. So I think that's it. What a fun tangle. Just like I said, so neat, so versatile. You can have so much fun with it. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.